Hello and welcome to Bargain Subscription Gaming. My name is Rich, and we're still playing Hardspace Shipbreaker. You look here, same place we were last time. Just pause it so you can see we're about halfway done with this ship. We've destroyed $3,000. We sent one light flying off into space. So let's get back to work here, cutting apart our ship, trying to get as much of the value as we can out of it. This one has a ton of little wires in it, and the wires all gotta go in the
Raw
furnace.
material processed. Credits deposited.
And there's another one of those lights. Pull it off, yep. There we go. Oh, we kind of sent these wires flying.
Deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Is this detached enough? Are we? Yes, but look at that. There's some wires still connected up top there. Yep. Mr. Cutter, you would do the honors. There we go. You grab that wire. Send it to the furnace. And his friend.
Material accepted.
I could be using my tethers to just make these things go a little more quickly. And probably will once we get to like the inner structure and it's just one giant aluminum inner structure and I'm trying to get it in the furnace. I will put tethers on that thing and just let it do all the work. Right now though, I can easily pull this stuff off myself, so I don't need to use the tethers to do that, because they charge you for those things. You know, because is it a proper evil corporation if they don't charge you for the materials you use?
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Puppy's talking. Let me mute y'all for a second here, so that the game make its own noise as well. Puppy has a few things to say. We hit salvage goal 3.
Allocated.
Another one of those door consoles. You play around with those a bit when you're
Salvage deposit secured.
got more stuff in the ship, when you're trying to make sure that the air decompressurization doesn't explode you out. And sometimes you just can't help doing it. What is this? Is this fuel? Or is that actually collect thruster fuel? Watch this. Like free fuel. Cut this all off so the back end will go floating away. Little suit repair kit or tool repair kit. Nice to have an extra one of those. They don't give many, excuse me, of those to you in the later ships. You'll go search and it's like somebody already picked this thing clean. Now I want to cut that one, but this little box there, soft crate, I'm afraid might start on fire.
Salvage accepted. Credits applied.
Let's pull this other door thing off. And cut our last few points here.
Account credit applied.
See a little bag of chips in the back there? You get stickers, not achievements. You might get achievements for it, but I know there's stickers you can get if you throw enough of them in the furnace. Okay. Food pack. Some of those other characters they introduce to you in the beginning of this episode, or not this episode. Well, when you first started this ship, the one woman will be like, you can you stretch your supplies by taking the the stuff off the ship, and of course Weaver's like, no, you shouldn't do that, and then he says, please at least don't eat the food. You don't know where or how long it's been out there floating in space. He's a little grossed out by the idea that you might. I want to cut that off, but I don't know if I can. Okay, I'm going to cut this thing off. Oh, we didn't get those computers off. That's another one thing you've noticed, like last episode. Like, oh yeah, I want to get this thing off here, but I want to get those computers first. And now I've ended up taking the whole other side of the ship off. Because I'll just end up, doing one thing and getting pulled into the next thing. Because it just kind of follows as you slowly move around. And the original task gets forgotten for, a long time as you're slowly going around, tearing everything apart. Alright, stop moving. I don't want to accidentally burn our communication array. Alright, we have $250,000 communication array.
Salvage registered.
Let's take this light off the ceiling. And let's cut the ceiling here.
Applying credit to account.
Now look, this is aluminum, but it has connected to it stuff that's supposed to go in a processor. Makes it a little hard to. I mean, we're gonna lose something here. I could try to pull this up here and make a tiniest little cut into the aluminum. Okay, stop. And try to slice it off of there, Okay, what we're gonna do, get our cutter out. Go a long ways. We can't cut through that beam. We're gonna go next to the beam. Cut the whole thing down the length here, like this. And we're going to do it again on the other side. Well, first let's take the part that's no longer connected. Just send that to the furnace. Now, we still have a little bit there. Let's cut our. There we go. We've cut sliver free. That goes in the furnace. Where'd the rest of it go, though, is a good question. Because I couldn't tell you. It's all floated around. I may have cut it free and lost it in the process. Let's look around here with our scanner. Ah, up there. See, yeah. Floating off into space. Aluminum worth 13,000. But I think that little bar. There we go. There it is. Nanocarbon. Okay, it's worth less. I thought it was worth more.
Object accepted for processing. Credit
Accepted
deposited.
for process. Here we go, more chips. Food into the furnace. I don't know that actually made it into the furnace. think that may have bounced off into the nothingness because I did not do a very good job of aiming. Cutter. Switch around. Get in the side door here. Start cutting bits and pieces. Oops. Light. This time there's enough fuel tank waiting to explode me. I never got that other one out of that other one. I was kind of looking forward to trying to get it out. Would have been a little bit of drama in our playthrough, huh? Maybe I'll blow it up, maybe I won't. Just cut every little thingy. I gotta go back and do all the top ones too. If we fly out of the ship, you'll see all the bits and pieces starting to drift apart even more. Everything's just starting to float apart because everything's no longer connected. Kind of when people saying you're flying in a tin can in a airplane or something, so you get the same sort of feeling. Like, you know, what's really holding these spaceships together is just a little bit of, you know, glue, a little bit of weld in between corners here and there. I trust my safety to that. Well, come on, move it.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
You totally lose track of orientation on this too. Like up and down start to become meaningless after a while because you're just flipping yourself around. You only kind of up and down as in relation to like where the hab is. You start saying, but I thought the processor was on the left. Well, but yeah, but you were facing, you know, entirely different direction. My orientation. You always think of the green as the bottom. You'll come out of a thing saying, wait a minute, why is the green on top? Because you got yourself all flipped over. The front part's starting to really float away there. And we have another one of these. Down there. And all these little furnace bits. You kind of want to ignore because they don't seem to be working on 6, and that's more than a light though. You know, that little section of wires in there is worth more than one of the lights that, you know, I'll go diving after. This one's twice as big as the other one. It's the same worth. Don't understand.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
Light bulb. Give me that light bulb.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
There we go. Get in the hole. I think we're on track to finish this ship within my arbitrary 30-minute window. I mean, I'm not certain, but it looks like we're doing a good job tearing this thing apart.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
After a while of playing this, though, that little laser cutter sort of thing, and just looking into the furnaces and stuff, your eyes will kind of go weird on you. So I wouldn't suggest playing, doing too many ships in a row. As much as I am one to sit here and zen out and play this for hours on end, it might be best to do this as one ship at a time, or even play the shift mode that they have suggested. That wasn't my idea of fun. So I got trying to get up, because when you do a shift, like every single time, the guy's going to charge you for your interest and all that. So it's like, I want to make as much money while I'm out each time to minimize the amount that they're charging me for like every day of just living as a recloned human being or whatever. Rental on your tools. There's like a bare minimum you need to make, something like 600,000. And it might be more. Depends on how many tools you actually end up. You can own your tools later on as you get upgrades and links tokens. You can eventually stop having to pay rental on them.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Alright. Another one here.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
There we go, tether. Take that in there. Probably didn't need it, because I mean it was going with the force of me sending it around, but that kind of is a better job of guaranteeing it'll get there more quickly.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
And this, oh wait, there is a computer here, and there's, okay, yeah, we got a couple more bits left. We need to
Rewards
take the
assigned.
computer, throw that down low, take the light, cutter here, get these two off,
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
grab this, throw them over to the side here. Now, take a look at this back end here with our
Valuable
scanner.
object processed. Credits awarded.
I think we've pretty much got everything. I don't see any lights or anything on it. Any extra things on here. What we're going to do is we're just going to hit the tether here. And right into the back of that furnace on the left there. Cut this bit, this bit, get our little light off the side here. Come on. Is it caught up
Material
there?
accepted.
Oh, there it
Credit
goes.
transferred.
Oh, there was a door in there somewhere. Yeah, well, it's hard. You can't get the doors out, really. You're going to lose credits on doors. If you go on Reddit, you're going to be like the biggest complaints people playing this game trying to get that 100% is you'll hear them all crying about doors. They're kind of in the walls with the airlocks and you can't get at them really. Alright.
Valuable object processed. Credit deposited.
The back part here, this little tube that's got like the electronics in it, is pulling away from the actual frame.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Let's get all the good stuff out of here and then send it off to the furnace. It'd actually be easier
Salvage deposit registered.
to get up this end that doesn't have the lip on it and pull these things off of it.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
As it flips
Salvage
around.
secured. Credits deposited.
Now, this is not the most advisable thing to do. You got a floating piece of ship. You go in there and meet your door light. That red light when it was in there is to let you know that didn't belong in the barge. Now, I'm not going after that because that thing can take care of it. Now, here we have a little bit of glass. Otherwise, we're pretty much done with this ship. But we need, to get the glass off. Let's switch things, switch the way we're facing. Get to the bottom.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credit.
Just concentrating on this these cuts gets to be a little much. Oh, no. There. No, it's still all one piece. Oh, I'm just floating around trying to... Gotta be right there. Cutter. There we go. Look how far we floated from the other pieces we got. Like, you would have to put your scanner on to even find that. Stuck over there up against this little thing up here. Okay, into the processor. You too.
Transferring credits.
Oh, it's in 3 pieces. Yeah, look, we pretty much got everything. I don't see much of anything. There's a little piece of glass here. I can, I suppose, just go right over here and go. Boop. That is just about it. There's something there. Another piece of wiring. Must have got left behind by something. Here she goes.
Deposit accepted.
I don't see anything else. Let's head back to the hab. Rank up. Finish our shift. And maybe our next episode, next time, we'll have a ship with reactor. Or huge fuel things or something different. Should probably buy fuel. I suppose we can get on the way out next time. Enter habitation. Yes. We destroyed a little bit. And we left some out there, never gonna find. And we leveled up a bit to rank 5. Congratulations, Shipbreaker. We're a novice. There's always these little
Hello, Shipbreaker.
intercom phone calls where you're,
Incoming transmission waiting.
the other people want to talk to you and chit chat.
Hey, Rook. I was thinking our crew should crack some beer sometime. You know, shoot the breeze, fantasize about a debt-free life and all that. Not that that's gonna happen anytime soon. Like, Weaver's been at this for years. 20, maybe? I was just getting kicked out of grade school when he started. Dee Dee sends most of her money home. Goes through links, of course, with huge transfer fees. And Kaido, well, look, Kai's great. He just hasn't really taken to the work. Lynx calls him a low earner. As for me, I'm trying to get there as fast as I can. I just need enough to get me one of those mining skiffs. You know, for boat running. Still so many rich rocks along the frontier line. Eventually want to hire some friends from back home. Oh, the Airs platforms. Around Mars? Good people. But work's hard to find there. Don't know when that'll be, though. Just when I think I'm earning at a steady clip, there's another fine or fee. This job's fun as hell and all, but I got other plans. Maybe you do too. Anyway, don't want to get a fine for tying up comms? Kidding! That's not a thing. I don't think. Either way, good luck, Rook. Blue out.
Alright. Then we go to bed, and that is an excellent place to call it a day with Hardspace
Good
Shipbreaker.
morning, Shipbreaker.
I
Please
may
enjoy the
record a few
following
more episodes of
inspirational
this
message.
because I like to play it. I understand it's probably not the best viewing experience, and there's so many other things in
If you
Game
love what you
Pass
do,
and
you will be successful.
and PS Premium to play, and I'm definitely going to be getting to those as well. If there's something you specifically like to see, say so in the comments. If you like what I'm doing, please say so. Please hit the like, the share, and subscribe buttons. Hit that bell to be notified when I put new stuff up. And I will see you guys all next time.